Today we're at West Leyden High School District 212 to show how a modern access control upgrade can improve reliability, speed, and campus safety. This project focused on moving away from unreliable wireless door hardware and consolidating systems into a single, efficient credential. Where did you first meet Umbrella Security?
I think we met at a trade show.
That's right.
IASBO trade show, right?
Yep.
Yeah, big networking event. I think I just so happened to stop at your booth. I don't even think I was looking for card access at that point.
Yeah, I think we had an intercom on the table there, and that kind of caught your eye, and then we started talking about card access.
Actually, I was looking for a key box.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Key box,
Yeah,
that's what it was. And
that's
then
right.
we started talking. I invited you to Addison School District, where I was prior.
That conversation turned into a long-term security partnership, first in Addison and later at Leyden District 212. So when we started working with you at Addison, you were the director of buildings and grounds and facilities there for several years prior to when we met. We started an access control initiative project. What were some of the reasons that the district at that time needed to do a security up?
Yeah, really, we were looking out for the students and staff in the community. Our existing access control system was just getting out of date. There wasn't a lot of capabilities with it. And then we decided that I wanted an open platform, right? Something that everything's gonna work with, and I don't have to rely on a certain contractor to come in and sell me special parts. So we found Open Path, and we kind of went with that route, and we just started touching every single door that had access control on it already. And yeah, safer, lock down faster, just the key points that we want to make the school safe and secure.
How many buildings did we end up doing for Addison School District?
We did 12.
12 buildings total.
Yeah,
okay.
12 total. I jumped to high school district, this was always one of my dreams, is to move up to the high school level, because it's a little different animal than elementary and junior high school. We had kind of the same problem, right? We were spending too much money on access control. They had some wireless ones. It was end of life, and I really wanted the hardwire.
That's a really key point. And so I think that's not talked enough about in the security industry. These wireless reader, battery operated RFID devices, was the district having reliability issues with those devices prior to you, and did you experience them for yourself?
There's a lot of frustrations with Wi-Fi ones or Bluetooth battery-powered ones, just because, that's time for somebody to go change a battery, especially on exterior doors. Every time, so I just remember this one instance where I kind of said, all right, I'm done, is I walked up to the door 5 that I usually walk up to get to my office, and it wouldn't open. And I'm like, what's going on? I hit my card again, didn't work. Come to find out, the battery's dead. Why? Because it was freezing cold, and the battery gets drained faster, So at that point, I kind of got all my ducks in a row. I called you for some advice, and I said, as much as the install is maybe a little harder up front, I think it's worth the trade-off. So going hardwired and going to a little more efficient system, in my opinion, was the right thing to do.
Kind of maybe elaborate on some of the other security challenges that went into the decision-making process for this access control system upgrade?
Really, it was to find a reliable system that was an open market, where it had some integrations. It had the lockdown capabilities. We integrated it with Bluepoint. We integrated it with our fire alarm system. It was just all these, one system could handle all the systems that are working together in our building to be more efficient. And then my guys could actually help service them with new devices, with old devices, and we kind of save money doing that too, doing some trade-offs with some existing electric strikes, and then just installing card readers everywhere just to be more efficient.
Yep.
And then our district did a whole initiative with the new badge. So we all utilize our badge, and we wear it every day, and now it's access to everything. So that's access to our doors, specific times, and all the challenges of having an operation that runs 24/7.
Why did you choose Umbrella Security over other security providers?
Yeah, so Umbrella Security always has done right by me. They communicate. You guys have always dropped everything to come help us with service. You're there within an hour, which is great. And in my book, for security or tech support, I could call Zach, or I could call Tom, or anybody at any point, and they'll help me. Customer service, obviously, just the efficiencies that you have, and the pricing is there as always. We always check it, right? And we're always making sure that our scope is apples to apples. I like efficiency. I like the people to talk to, and I like just everything about the product in general.
Can you maybe share during the installation an experience that you had with our installation team or service team? You've been in the construction industry for your entire life, and so what can go wrong probably will go wrong.
There's one that popped up in my head right away. We were at East Leyden, a 100-year-old building. Obviously, who knows how things were built back then, right? And you just overcome those challenges. I'm walking down the front hallway right in front of basically door 4 or main entrance, and I see Zach's ladder in front, just sitting there. It's set up, there's a tile open, and I'm like, where is he? He's up on the last run, all safety, everything intact, but he's through 2 ceilings. There's a ceiling over a ceiling there, and he's fishing wire. And I'm like, hey man, we could have picked a different route. He's like, nope, we're good. I do this all the time. He said, nothing could stop me. So yeah, he got it done. Just very, very efficient. Obviously never complained about anything. Like I said, there's unforeseen conditions that came up through the whole place, and he never complained about it. And yeah, he did an awesome job for Umbrella Security.
Would you recommend our services to other businesses, and why?
I would absolutely recommend Umbrella Securities and any safety security upgrades throughout the campus. We continue to use them. I will always continue to use you. I already gave referrals last week about you guys. So I think overall, stand-up company. I would always recommend Umbrella Securities for anybody that would ask me about security.
Trusted by schools that need reliability, speed, and service that shows up.